Welcome to the MBS Engineering channel. Today, we will take a look at the electrostatic precipitator and baghouse dust collector, with a focus on how we would address the issue of dust buildup in the hopper. First point, purpose of the hopper. Second point, how would we address the issue of dust buildup in the hopper? Next, we will take a look at the electrostatic precipitator and baghouse dust collector, with a focus on the purpose of the hopper. First point, a baghouse collection hopper is used to temporarily store the collected dust that is dislodged from the filter bags by the cleaning mechanism. Second point, in the ESP, there is a hopper at the bottom of the precipitator. Hoppers are used for dust collection and temporary storage of the dust which is removed from the collecting electrodes and discharge electrodes during the wrapping mechanism. Dust must be removed as early as possible. Avoid packing, which makes the removal of dust extremely difficult. Third point, for the baghouse to operate properly, it is essential that the hoppers are not used as storage and that the material is continuously evacuated. Fourth point, in addition to storing collected dust, it also functions as a gas intake manifold. When dust containing gas enters the baghouse, it first enters the hopper. At this point, coarse dust particles are separated by reducing the gas flow speed and changing the direction of the gas flow. Next, we will take a look at the electrostatic precipitator and baghouse dust collector, with a focus on excess dust buildup in the hopper. First point, excessive dust accumulation can occur in the hopper, leading to dust clogging. The gas inlet of the baghouse dust collector may become clogged or blocked and the resistance of the bag dust collector may increase. Second point, dust collection hoppers must be a smooth, unobstructed pathway for the dust to travel through. Unfortunately, dust passing through a small discharge opening can sometimes create a blockage in the outlet. When dust accumulates at the hopper discharge opening, it is commonly referred to as bridging. Third point, the accumulated dust may be too large and may overflow into the dust collection bag, which may affect the dust removal efficiency of the baghouse dust collector. So, how can solve the problem of dust building up in the hopper of the baghouse? Next, we will take a look at the electrostatic precipitator and baghouse dust collector, with a focus on main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The accumulated dust may be too large and may overflow into the dust collection bag, which may affect the dust removal efficiency of the baghouse dust collector. So, how can solve the problem of dust building up in the hopper of the baghouse as well as ESP? The below main causes for the dust accumulation in the hopper. The first reason is air leakage at the hopper discharge outlet opening. The second reason, the hopper discharge volume is too small. The third reason is that dust is not unloaded on time. The fourth reason is that moisture may cause dust to adhere or stick to the product. The fifth reason is the improper design of the hopper. The sixth reason is the formation of the dust bridge in the hopper. The seventh reason, the hopper discharge opening is too small. The eighth reason is irregular monitoring of the equipment. Ninth topics, hopper main components. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The main cause is air leakage at hopper discharge outlet opening. In the baghouse, bag filter, and ESP that operate under negative pressure, if there is an air leak at the dust discharge outlet of the dust collector, it will be difficult for dust to be discharged due to the influence of airflow, and it will also be difficult for dust to be discharged from the dust collection hopper. Even the dust collector hopper cannot completely discharge the dust. This makes it easier to discharge dust when the fan is stopped. This phenomenon can be used to determine if there is a leak from the discharge outlet opening. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. If a dust evacuation device with an airlock function is not installed, a dust evacuation device can be added. If you have a dust discharge device but the dust discharge device has poor sealing and airtightness, we will need to take steps to improve the sealing performance of the dust discharge device. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The next main cause is hopper discharge volume is too small. This is caused by improper selection of equipment such as the dust discharge device of the dust collector hopper and the dust discharge capacity to be too small. It means the selection of the hopper volume is low and dust discharge device capacity is improper for handling the desired dust load. Another main reason, the dust discharge device or ash discharge route may become blocked due to the adhesion of dust, which is the reason for the problem of dust building up in the hopper of the baghouse or ESP. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. The first point is the proper selection of the dust discharge device such as the airlock valve, double dump valve, extras. The second point, hopper heaters arrangement must be provided. Third point, hopper vibrators must be provided. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The next main cause is dust are not unloaded on time. Depending on the work situation, the interval between unloading dust will be shortened, or the discharge device stopped in unexpected work situations. The result is dust accumulation in the hopper. For flammable and explosive dust, dust must be continuously discharged. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. Point number 1. Dust is being unloaded as early as possible. Next, point number 2. If the dust discharge device stops, dust is unloaded through a hopper bypass valve arrangement. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The next main cause is moisture may cause dust to adhere or stick to the hopper. If the inside of the bag filter, ESP dust collector is wet or moist, dust will easily adhere to it. When the baghouse filter is activated, the dust becomes thicker, and the texture becomes harder due to temperature changes. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. The first point is to prevent dust from getting wet and adhering to the inner wall of the dust collection hopper. It is necessary to strengthen the heat protection and heat tracking measures of the dust collection container of the bag dust collector. A hopper heater arrangement must be provided. The second point is, if the dust is due to condensation, moisture, or adhesion, raise the temperature of the dust collection hopper appropriately to above the condensation temperature. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The next main cause is improper design of the hopper. The improper selection of equipment such as the slope of the hopper being too small and the inner wall is not smooth enough, which will affect the fluidity of the dust, which leaves residual dust in the hopper of the bag dust collector, ESP dust collector. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. First point, the slope of the ash bucket should be at least 55 to 60 degrees, and the inner wall should be smooth. Second point, arc steel plates are welded to the four corners to eliminate dead angles. Third point, at the same time, each hopper is equipped with 4 electric vibrators. Fourth point, at the same time, each hopper is equipped with a vertical striking pad or hammer pad that can be struck with a sledgehammer and extends horizontally from the outer surface of the hopper. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The next main cause is formation of the dust bridge in the hopper. Check the outlet of the dust discharging device or the dust conveying device during the operation. If the amount of dust discharged is small or no dust is discharged at all, a bridge phenomenon likely occurs in the dust hopper. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. 1. Install a vibrator or arch breaker on the hopper wall. 2. Under the condition that the bag filter is easy to condense, the dust is easy to absorb moisture, and the fluidity is poor, each hopper can be equipped with a vibrator or arch breaker in each direction. 3. It can also be cleared by air cannons overcoming bridges, knocking or stabbing manually, and digging bridges. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The next main cause is the hopper discharge opening is too small. The first point is caused by the improper selection of the dust discharge opening of the dust collector hopper. The dust is always getting jammed due to improper opening size. Next, another main reason, the dust discharge device or ash discharge route may become blocked due to the adhesion of dust, which is the reason for the problem of dust building up in the hopper of the baghouse or ESP. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. The first point is the proper size of the dust discharge opening to be provided. The second point is the hopper heater arrangement must be provided. The third point is the hopper vibrators, poking holes, and hammering pads, anvil pads must be provided. Next, we will take a look at the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and how to solve. The next main cause is irregular monitoring of the equipment. Due to irregular monitoring of the system, dust buildup occurred in the hopper. Next, understand how to solve the dust buildup problems. Daily monitoring of the equipment. The first point is daily inspection of the material handling system, for example airlock, screw, dump valve, extras, that is evacuating dust from the hopper to ensure it is operating properly. The second point is checking hopper levels to ensure there is no bridging of dust over the discharge valve or on the corner walls of the hopper. Next, we will look at the main components of the hopper which is considered during the installation for better performance of the system. The first is electric heaters. The second is electric vibrators. The third is poking holes. The fourth is the hammering pad or anvil pad. The fifth is insulation with a protective sheet. The sixth is the dust discharge valve or device. The seventh is the hopper discharge opening. The eighth is the dust conveying system. The ninth is the hopper level sensor. The 10th is hopper bypass chute arrangements. I hope everyone understands the purpose of the hopper in the electrostatic precipitator and baghouse, with a focus on the main causes of the dust buildup in the hopper and then how we would address the issue of dust buildup in the hopper. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more videos.